Christmas and welcome to the Nutcracker at the fabulous Fox Theater.
Hello, my name is Vanessa Hyatt-Fugate and I'm at the fabulous Fox Theater. Welcome to opening night of the Atlanta Ballet's Nutcracker. Here we are backstage at the Nutcracker with the Atlanta Ballet, and as you can see, the dancers are warming up.
My name is John Driscoll Hopkins. I'm in the Zach Brown Band, and we are big fans of all forms of art. My mother was a dancer growing up and president of Gainesville Ballet in Gainesville, Georgia for 20 years. I saw the Nutcracker many times growing up, and I'm excited to see the Atlanta Ballet's production tonight. It's going to be great. I've been coming to the Nutcracker since I was probably 5 years old. I remember the Arabian being one of the more eye-opening scenes for the 5-year-old. I'm sure my little girl is gonna enjoy all the bright lights and colorful costumes.
I am a party child in the Nutcracker. It's very fun.
Have you seen the Nutcracker every year?
Yes.
And how does this one compare? Is this one different?
It's very different. The artistic director choreographed it, John McFall, and so he choreographed the whole party scene.
It's intermission for the Nutcracker at the Fox Theater.
I am thrilled by the production. The opening, always absolute, total, unmitigated enchantment.
Very fascinating. I've never been to the Nutcracker before.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Is this the first time you've
Yes,
seen the
this is my first
Nutcracker?
time.
Your first experience? And you think you'll come back next year?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
It'll probably be an annual Christmas thing.
What is your favorite part so far?
I love the snow. That was my favorite part. I was like,
It's awesome, especially when they brought out the rats and they all were running around and slipping and playing.
The girls and stuff can really dance.
We're here tonight for the opening night of the Atlanta Ballet's presentation of the Nutcracker because it's important for us that our young men are exposed to the best that Atlanta has to offer. And obviously the Nutcracker is a great tradition, and this is one of the best things that Atlanta has to offer, and they need to be here tonight.
Arturo Jacobus. I'm the executive director of Atlanta Ballet. It's a great production. We've been doing it for 53 years, and it's become an Atlanta tradition. We have the full orchestra for all of the Nutcracker performances, which are 20 this year. This particular production, first of all, as everyone knows, it has magic in it this year. John McFall, our artistic director, hired an illusionist to bring all of the magic into the first act, and this is a first for that. But every year he does something a little bit different, whether it's new costumes or new steps. He always does something different, and this year it's the magic, among other things.
The illusions, I think, was very good. I think when she came out of the bag, I was really amazed at the whole transformation. I couldn't even detect her getting in or how she got in, the whole time. So the illusion of that was amazing.
State your name.
I'm Drew Thomas.
And you're the illusionist?
I'm the illusionist who created the magic for the Nutcracker.
And is this the first year that you have done this?
This is the first year I've done it with the Atlanta Ballet. However, John McFall, the artistic director, and I have known each other for many years. And so I actually was Drosselmeyer for several years with him many years ago.
And how did you learn to do all of your magic?
Well, it's a lot of school of hard knocks, make a lot of mistakes, but nonetheless, it's something very self-taught. And for me, I was very passionate about being inspired by number one like David Copperfield and Doug Henning, and then learning and watching and absorbing, and then going out and trying to create my own thing, and it's led me to a very good career doing my own thing.
That's interesting. How did you get involved though with the ballet, doing your illusions with the ballet?
Well, and again, that goes back to when John and I first met. He wanted to cast a magician into the role of Herr Drosselmeyer, let the magic become reality as opposed to something assumed or implied. And it worked out terrifically. He wanted the idea to come to fruition, and coincidentally I had some dance background, so I was able to carry my own on the stage. Not that I'm doing pirouettes or anything, but at least maintain the similar presence and the chemistry that is there among all the dancers, while also being able to perform magic. The idea behind how magic can live within the Nutcracker here is that John wanted to do something that's very sublime. You know, can we find a natural inroads to allowing magic to be in here? Because this is not a magic show. But how can you incorporate that? Well, Drosselmeyer's a very magical, mysterious character, so we're able to find moments where the mystery is implied and we're able to embellish that and make something actually magical happen. And so throughout the first act, and the party scene primarily, is where we get to have that fun with magic and make certain things come to life that otherwise might be more static.
Can you give us a little more of a hint as to what you're going to do?
Well, there might be a handkerchief that comes to life and even dances over the audience, as well as throughout the scenes individually. The dancing dolls have traditionally had some sort of a dramatic arrival. That shall be the case as well. And there might even be a transformation on something that people don't expect, which is that John is using a child to play the role as the Nutcracker as opposed to a wooden doll. And we're going to do a little bit of magic with him as well. So there's quite a few little surprises. Just so you know how to get a hold of me in case you have any follow-up you need to do. Sorry for that. There we go. Just hot, fresh off the press. There you go.
The curtain has just closed on opening night of the Atlanta Ballet's Nutcracker. It was a fantastic performance, and even if you think you have seen the Nutcracker, if you haven't seen this production of the Nutcracker, you haven't seen it. So come out and see Atlanta Ballet's Nutcracker Suite.
I think it's wonderful. It's really good, and everyone's really talented, and it's just overall well thought out.
What would you like to say?
I mean, I have a question.
You have a question? Okay, go ahead. So what just happened?
That was great.
Yes, she said yes.
Yeah, I said yes.
Wonderful.
Let us be the first to congratulate you.
Congratulations.